いやー、キッズたち、エロゲでたまに見かける海でのエッチ。あれはいいね。男のロマンだよ。ただ、海には危険がいっぱいだ。僕が一番注意してほしいのは、鍵の手クラゲだ。こいつらに刺されても痛みは強くないんだが、刺されて1時間もすると筋肉痛や呼吸困難などの症状を起こしてしまうんだ。海でエッチする場合はよーく周りを確認するんだ。もしかしたら盗撮してるような輩もいるかもしれないからね。キッズたちに大切なことを教えたことだし、僕は海に行ってナンパしてくるよ。成功を祈っててくれ。
Why, hello there, friends, and welcome back to Grisaia, however you want to say it. Professor Dave is a creepy bastard. So, today, you already know, I mean, it's in the title of that. Why do I always do that? I'm like, haha, they'll never know what I'm gonna pick when we do. We're doing Michiru because we're going in order. I'm kind of looking forward to this one just because it's going to probably be wacky, but also really sad at the same time because it is Michiru. So, can't forget that. But, dude, we're going to have, to deal with the two Michirus again. Okay, you know what? Let's go. Okay, so, it's not just starting right off with the Hoozle intro. Do you believe in miracles? I do now. Personally, I try not to put too much faith in the things I can't see. Of course, there's more to the world than what's visible, but you're not going to last long if you start relying on faith in lieu of effort and experience. There are times when I do catch myself wanting to say a prayer to God, but even if he was kind enough to change some water into wine for me, it's not going to put a smile on the face of a comrade with a bullet in his head. Oh, God, that went dark real fast. Okay. Still, at the end of the day, I suppose miracles do exist. Just like people with a fear of the dark tend to run into ghosts. People with genuine faith get their blessings from God. Or a con man in a robe. Putting it another way, there's no reason you can't become a god yourself if you play your cards right. All's well that ends well, like they say. I'm ready. Will this be my time? Keeping my breath stabilized to a steady rhythm, I follow my usual daily routine at the same speed as always. Before I left the dorm this morning, the weather girl informed me that today would be a scorcher to remember, with a wry smile on her face. It's been some time since we waved goodbye to August, but this heat wave is showing no signs of letting up. Wonder if Sakaki would be kind enough to let that glaring sun overhead know it's overstayed its welcome. I can handle the heat better if the air was dry, but this humidity makes it a challenge just to breathe. It's humid because we're next to the fucking water, or the ocean. Oh, god damn it. Better still, the breeze keeps carrying the pleasant smell of rotting fish to my nostrils. I'm getting all the worst parts of living by the sea condensed into one miserable morning jog. Well, it's still heaven on earth compared to the field. No matter how unpleasant this might be, my life isn't in danger, and that's good enough for me. Dude, after the things we've been through that I don't know about that we will find out when we do the route, I'm excited. Anyway, under certain conditions like these, heat stroke prevention measures are of the utmost importance. By the time you realize you're in need of fluids, in many cases you're already dehydrated. Yup. That's happened too many times. Oh, I've seen it happen. It hasn't happened to me. Even a child could understand how crucial it is to drink lots of water on a day like this. As the run stretches on, my mind wanders aimlessly from one thought to another. It feels like my brain's about to boil. Once I get back to the dorm, I'll have to take a bone-chilling cold shower and bring my body temperature down. Ooh, cold showers. It's just about time for the academy to pop into view. I break into one final sprint, pushing myself to my physical limits. When it comes to improving your abilities, there are two general rules. Rule number 1, stretch a tiny bit past your limit and hold. Rule number 2, Repeat rule number 1 every single day. That's a pretty, yeah, I can see that. Might not be the quickest method, but if you keep it up, you'll notice real progress before too long. Passing through the gates, I enter the Mahama Academy grounds. Ah, home. Still going. Another daily run down, the same as any other. But that's exactly what makes it meaningful. I kept the same rhythm as always. I passed the exact same scenery. The only thing that wasn't the same would be that unfamiliar girl out in front of the gates. Wait, what? An unfamiliar girl? That can't be right. If a stranger was just loitering in front of the school, I wouldn't have just run past. Something about her must have been familiar enough that my unconscious mind decided she wasn't any sort of a threat. That said, the person I saw out there didn't match up with anyone in my memory. Maybe the heat's just gotten to me? One way or another, I need to know for sure. Reluctantly resolving to postpone my ice-cold shower, I turned back toward the gates in search of an explanation. Alright. Here we go. I see. No wonder she gave off different vibes. Uh-oh. Okay, this is a weird experience. Because I've only ever seen her blonde. But you know what? I'm okay with it. It's her, I'd assume, natural hair and all that, since she dyes it blonde. Today's the hottest day of the year, and Michiru is standing outside school gates in a woolen duffel coat. There may not be any need to reiterate this, but the Michiru in question is my girlfriend. Michiru, why are you wearing a coat? Were she a mere acquaintance, I'd allow myself to conclude that she's taking part in some sort of endurance tournament in order to justify ignoring this. But unfortunately, we happen to be romantically involved, so I can't, suppose that means I'm obligated to inquire as to the meaning of this. Hello there, beloved girlfriend. What exactly are you doing? Some kind of special training? This is what we've been led down. Hey, are you listening to me? Respond. Take out the damn fucking... That's only to be expected, given that she's wearing a winter coat under the blazing sun! Glancing downward, I observe a waterfall of sweat pouring off Michiru's body. It's already formed a puddle at her feet. Oh my god! And now she's getting delirious. Her lips are dry and her skin's peeling from sunburn. Her eyes are unfocused. Seems she's suffering from heat stroke. Even kids know to drink water regularly in the summer, but someone hasn't gotten the message. Michiru, my friend, I'm asking you a simple question. Why are you out here making yourself ill? Answer me, Michiru.
Michiru? Hai. Matsushima. Michiru. 学生です。12月25日生まれです。認識番号は
Fucking girl, dude. Oh, is this the Geneva Convention game we did during our date the other day? She was pretty out of it by the end of my romantic torture session, but right now I'm not sure I'm not sure the girl even knows where she is. That's nothing for it. This calls for a change in approach. Attention! Oh. Ah, yes, the good old thwap. Thanks to my act of educational discipline, Michiru finally regains her presence of mind. That's right, it's me. Do you have anything to say for yourself? Hmm? You mean the whole me sitting out here? Her eyes, previously blank, slowly regain their focus. I wait patiently for her to gather her thoughts.
ね、そのま、
Do what?
ですね、待ったです。
Did I wait long? Cold sweat runs down my back. This can't be happening. Not again. Michiru, please. Please don't tell me you're out here for our date.
そうです。デートの待ち合わせのつもりです。もしその幼児のこと待たせてたらごめんね。
God damn it. For a moment, the world seems to lurch around me. The fierce late summer heat has nothing to do with it. The cause lies entirely with the complete absurd young woman standing in front of me. How many times do we have to go over this? Have you forgotten our rule about this?
忘れてないよ。デートの待ち合わせの時は5時間以上前から待ってはいけないでしょ。10分前になってから現場で待機。
Dude, I'm gonna have to get used to this. I'm not. That's right. And can you recall exactly how we arrived at this rule? We started off with don't start waiting the day before the date. Remember?
最初はそれが禁止だった。
You broke that rule by hiding overnight at our rendezvous points. So I was forced to repeatedly discipline you. Correct?
めっちゃ怒られた。
However, my educational efforts eventually bore fruit. You learned to begin waiting on the day of the date itself.
なった。前日からは待機しなくなった。
And therefore, I moved on to stage 2, changing the rule to forbid a standby period longer than 5 hours. Is that correct?
5時間も前から待ってはいけないと言われた。確かです。
This is my life in this universe. Well then, let's reevaluate the present situation. How much time is left until our date commences?
それはちょっと待って、時間見るから。私腕時計しない主義だから携帯で確認するね。
I can see that. I don't have a watch either. But...
ほらこれ見て、携帯新しくしたの。機種変なんだけどポイント使ってだいぶお安くなってね。でも変えた途端に新機種が
Okay, you're getting off topic, Michiru.
ずれた。時間。これね、ボタンが小さくてメールとか打ちにくくてね。でもこういうのって慣れだよね。
I swear to God.
前に使ってた携帯も機種変した直後は使いにくいなーって思ってたけど、ちょっと使ってたらすぐ慣れたし。
Just karate chop her in the head. Confirm the present time.
そっか。朝の6時半。
And when is our date?
昼の2時。
And how many hours is that from now?
2時ってことは14時だから14-6で、それから半が半とかむずい。あっちから借りてきて。
Is it okay to be face palming really hard right now? 'Cause I am.
わかんないけど早くから待っててすみませんでした。だってデートが楽しみなんだもん。
Okay, Michiru, we need to... Blushing bright red, Michiru lowers her sweat-soaked head in an abject apology. Resisting the urge to sigh, I reach out and give her a few pats on her damp cranium. Ugh. You no need to apologize. You started waiting early because you were excited about the date, right? It's hard to get upset when I hear that. That said, this right here is a little excessive. You're not just early, you're absurdly early. I'm starting to get somewhat concerned if you catch my drift.
いろいろな意味でそれはエッチな意味で
No.
おお、違った。恥ずかしい。
Let's move on to the next issue. What's the idea with that coat? You noticed.
そうなんですよ。
Yup.
気づいちゃいました？あ、ねえ、これね、可愛いでしょ？似合ってる？
I mean, I will say yes, it does look good on you, but take that fucking shit off. Well, I'd have to say that it does, but even Yuji.
やだもう、ユージってば素直なんだから。可愛い？そんなに可愛い？でもね、これはね、コートが可愛いんであって、私が可愛いとかじゃなくて、あのね。
Don't even start with me. A shy smile blooms across Michiru's sweat-drenched face. Her every gesture sends perspiration flying in all directions. I'm reminded of the sprinklers on the Academy's lawns. This is starting to get a bit annoying. Attention!
いって、またそうやっておでこを。
Think carefully about why I just disciplined you. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
可愛さ余って憎さ100倍。
Not even close. I want to know why on earth you're wearing a coat on a day like this. The sweltering heat. The hot summer day. What the fuck?
こんな日にコート？そういうこと。はい、ですね、これには深くて長い理由があるんですよ。
I'd actually like to hear it. I don't need a long, complicated story. Just give me the executive summary.
それは数日前のことでした。
I hope it actually does a flashback. Yes! It is. I, Matsushima Michiru, was feeling dissatisfied. Completely, perfectly, turbo dissatisfied. You see, while I was now Kazami Yuji Occupation Student Mark II's girlfriend, the guy just wasn't taking me out on any real dates. Of course, my dissatisfaction wasn't solely related to Yuji's behavior. But in any case, I was ultra mega dissatisfied.
でね、ユージったらデートだって言うのにすぐ駆け足させるのよ。なるほど、そうなんですね。
I mean, last time, you know.
私だってそんな健康丸出しな体してるわけじゃないから、あのストロンガーに合わせてたら大変なのよ。なるほど、すごいですね。
サチ。
もしかして私が悪いのかな。これって贅沢な悩みなのかしら。なるほど、みちる様は悪くないですよ。
Thanks for the answers, Sachi.
ん？ちょっとサチ、ちゃんと聞いてるの？
No, she is not. Or
もちろんです、みちる様。
one ear out the other, man.
本当に？じゃあ何言ったか言ってみなさいよ、ほれ。
Though it's Sachi, I wouldn't be surprised if she was acting that way, but actually was listening, just wasn't fully into the conversation.
ペッティングの話です。
Never mind.
そんな話じゃない。私が今話してたのはユージへの不満でしょ。
I was trying to be at bat for you, Sachi, but you fucked me. You didn't.
そうでしたでしょうか。最初は風見さんとの軽いペッティング話からスタートしていた気がするのですが。
Ooh, that could have been how it started.
まあちょっと熱い胸板始まりの話はしちゃったけどさ、あれはそんな話じゃないから。
この小峰幸、これはどえらい猥談が始まったぞと思いました。
And if there's one thing Sachi loves, it's lewdness.
そして話を聞いているうちに、こっちはこっちで妄想が止まらなくなってしまいまして、みちる様の話など右から左となってしまったわけです。お恥ずかしい限りです。
You know what? At least Sachi's honest. Oh, you know what? I'll give her that.
途中から聞いてなかったのね。
私だってお年頃ですから、一度燃え上がった妄想はそう簡単に消えるものではありません。
I know that. I know that life.
一応聞いておくけど、どんな妄想してたの？
Why'd you ask? You shouldn't.
アニリングスを中心にしたオーラルセックスについてです。
Oh.
やめてよね、人の彼氏でそういうことするの。で、その兄っての何？
I need to get into full Michiru mode, which means I have to reduce my brain cells to at least 5 IQ, where I basically don't exist anymore.
はい、アニリングスとは
やっぱり不吉な予感がしたから聞かない。で、どうしたらいいと思う？
ペッティングをですか？
God damn it!
違う、デートの話。あんた本当に全然聞いてなかったのね。
すみません。何せどえらい妄想が。
I was wondering during that whole conversation why she was blushing.
じゃあかいつまんで話してあげるからちゃんと聞きなさいね。
Not another.
ありがとうございます。
私とユージって付き合ってそこそこになるわけじゃない？でもデートらしいデートをしたことがないわけよ。
ですが、いつもお二人で出かけているようですが。
Take her to run, man. Gotta get her, her heart part of pumping, you know? Oh, Jesus, no.
それがね、そんじゃ海まで走るかとか、そんじゃ海から走るかとか、そんじゃ海を折り返し地点にして走るかとか、走ってばっかの海ばっか。
Look, Yuji's an athletic man.
なるほど。それはデートではなくトレーニングに近いものがありますね。
だからもっとさ、普通の恋人がするようなね、普通のデートをしたいなって思って。そういうのの積み重ねこそが愛を育むんでしょ？
みちる様のおっしゃる普通のデートとはどんなものでしょう？
What does a normal date mean to you?
そりゃ一緒に映画館行ったりとかさ、喫茶店でお茶したりとかさ。
Oh, we could go see the Detective Pikachu. Ha, topical.
河川敷で石を投げて、今2回ピッピってなったよ、今度は3回ピッピッピってしちゃおうよって言ったりとかさ。
Okay, that was adorable. And I will be the first to admit that Michiru can be adorable sometimes. But she's also mostly hilarious with the random noises that she makes. So we need to the point where we need a Michiru soundboard.
みちる様、ピッピッというのは川に向かって母乳を飛ばす類の何かでしょうか？
What? Vigorously.
違うわよ、水切りの話でしょ。水面で石を跳ねさせるやつ。でも実際石なんてどうでもいいのよ。重要なのはおやんの部分なの。そういうのが言いたい。
Vigorously lactating.
おうよ。なるほど。他には？
腕を組んだりとかしたい。むっちゃくちゃに腕組んでやりたい。
That's a fun one. I like that one.
それはとてもデートらしいですね。
いいでしょ。はーんキュルンあはーんみた たいな感じでしょ。
Oh my god, she keeps making noises.
キュルンアハンズブニュルッシュみたいな感じですね。
Squaplorsh.
いやいやいや、最後のは言ってない。何ズブニュルッシュって。
先ほどのワイダンを引きずってしまったせいで陰微なテイストを加えてしまいました。重ね重ねお恥ずかしや。
Hashtag wet.
ちょっと頼むわよ。
はい、頼まれます。では正規の挿入の説明をさせていただきますが、まずこのズブに
We're not getting anywhere.
違う、陰微なテイストの説明を頼んだわけじゃない。しっかりしてよって意味の頼むわよでしょ。ねえサッチ、本当に大丈夫？
She's unbothered. What do you want?
どうやら私もこの暑さに少し参ってしまっているようです。だってずっとエロい頭が。
69th gear.
暑さだけの問題じゃないと思うけどね。でも確かに暑すぎるのよ。
多少涼しくなればいいアイデアも出るかと。そうですよ、冬になればデートだってしやすいのではありませんか？
Well, yeah. You don't have to worry about the goddamn sun. Oh, that's how she got the...
ちょっとサチ、今あんたなんて言った？
You know how Michiru ain't the brightest bulb ever?
挿入の時の音はズブニュルッシュ。おうよ
This is...
そこじゃない。あんたの今が遠くて見えないじゃなくて、言ったわよね、冬って。
ええ、確かに言いましたけど。
So she wears the coat to make it seem like it's winter, but because she's dumb, that's not how it works.
なんで今まで気づかなかったんでしょう。夏だからうまくいかなかったのよ。
はあ、
Huh. I can't.
だってほら、デートといえば冬じゃない？夏なんてデートに一番不向きの季節。夏はうちでエアコンつけて鍋焼きうどん食べてりゃいいのよ。好き好んで暑い時期に外出するなんて方が間違ってた。
But if we change it up...
そうでしょうか。
そうでしょうよ。だって夏なんて一切ないじゃん、デートスポット。
The pool, the beach, really anything with water.
海ですとか。
See, there you go. But I bet you she doesn't want to go to the beach because we're always running to the beach.
あれダメだ、クジラにやられる。怖い怖い。
What? You're worried about whales?
お祭りですとか。
Ooh, the summer festival?
ああ、もうそれダメ。出店なんて怖い人がやってるんだから。綿菓子両手に因縁つけて来られちゃう。もう死ぬ死ぬ。
Where's she getting these ideas?
では花火大会などは？
Oh, I like that one, but we just did that with Yumiko, so...
それ最低。火薬危ない。何しろ危ないから。死ぬ死ぬ。
You know what?
あとは、そうですね。私は行ったことありませんが、夏フェスなんていうのも。
ああ、一番ダメ。フェスダメ。外国人ミュージシャン来るでしょ。あいつら全員ドラッグやってるから襲ってくっから。死ぬ死ぬ。
You're rather concerned about things that probably won't happen.
では、縁側でまったりスイカでも。
Perfect. Easy.
ダメダメ。スイカと天ぷらで死ぬ死ぬ。ほらね、夏は命の危険が伴いすぎるのよ。
そうでしょうか。
そうでしょうよ。ねえ。
I can't. I can't.
はあ、ですね。
I'm like, I suppose this is what I want to get into material mindset, but I'm slowly losing brain cells already. We're not even... We're not even like 40 minutes in! And I'm already losing all my brain cells.
それに比べて冬、こんなにデート向きの季節がかつてあっただろうか。いや、ない。
冬は冬で寒くて大変なような気もしますが。
That's easy to deal
バ
with.
カ、寒かったら雪降るでしょ。それはとてもとてもロマンティックでしょ。空を埋め尽くす白い輝き、遠くからはクリスマスソング、そしてプレゼントの箱を開けると中には
You find?
スイカと天ぷら？
あっぶな。捨てて捨てて、箱捨てて。はあ、ほらね、夏の要素が絡んできた途端に危険になったでしょ。
Damn, that was like a... We played out that scenario.
そう言われてみると確かに冬の方がデートに向いているような気も若干してきました。
でしょ。なんだ、そうかそうか。悪いのは全部夏だったのか。憎き夏、朽ち果てろ天ぷら。これで全て解決。ありがとうサチ、とっても助かったわ。
She's just shaking her fist at the sun.
そうですか。お力になれたようで嬉しいです。
It's fine. It's...
これでもう完璧ね。
No. It's... I had just made the discovery of the century. Whose fault was it that our dates hadn't been going so well? Mine? Yuji's? Nope, none of the above. Who was to blame then? There was only one answer. Summer itself was the culprit. The late summer heat, the blazing sun, the humidity. The very nature of this awful season was ruining our dates. Now that I understood that, it was all very simple. I just had to give up on dating for now and wait for winter to arrive. I made my way back to my room, pondering the possibilities as I went. I can't. A winter date, huh? How wonderful. Everything was definitely gonna be perfect this time.
君って本当に単純だね。
Shut up, you! I figured out that summer's the problem. Isn't that good enough?
私にはそうは思えないけど、冬になれば全てがうまくいくってそんなに単純な話ではないでしょ。
So is other Michiru's sprite just gonna be nude? Is like in the corner? Is that how it's gonna work this time? Just so you for sure can tell? Even though it's fairly obvious anyway? Ah, but is it really is that simple. I was just overthinking things before. You understand?
わかんない。
I'm with you. Then just pipe down and watch. I'm never wrong about these things.
そう、冬が来るのが楽しみね。
I mean, it'll be fun. Anyway, aren't you taking today off? Why don't you go back to sleep for a while?
はいはい、わかりましたよ。冬眠にはまだ早いけれど奥に引っ込みます。
Just go back. Yep, you do that. Crawling back into the what the fuck? Crawling into the back of my closet on all fours, I hunted for a certain something like a scientist searching for fossils.
どれだったかな。ああ、これこれ。
Wait, hold on. This is the like summarized version. I feel like she's just telling the whole story. When I opened the cardboard box I'd been looking for, the smell of mothballs wafted out. Ignoring the old lady's stench, I reached in and grabbed something with a familiar texture, something I hadn't touched in months.
どれどれ。確かにこれが。
This thick, fleecy wool had kept me nice and warm last winter. Pulling the garment out of its box, I spread it out on the floor in front of me.
やーん、これこれ。ダッフルコート。かわいい。これかわいい。
Michiru, why?
これは確実にかわいいな。買った時の自分を褒めてあげたい。 完全にベストチョイスだわね。ああ、そうそう、これだけじゃないはず。
I turned the cardboard box over. A roughly knitted long muffler and a pair of woolen mitts tumbled out. Oh, God. The gloves looked like miniature pot holders. A simple but feminine Scandinavian style design. Also, they were fluffy. Fluffy as hell!
あー、かわいい。手袋かわいい。でもこれチクチクするからって一度も使ってなかった気もするけど、でもかわいい。かわいいの大好き。キューン。
The inner workings of Michiru's mind are an enigma. Milk falls. By this point, of course, I was yearning to try everything on in front of the mirror. That's just how a woman's heart works. It didn't seem very eco-friendly to put on a winter coat in an air-conditioned room, but surely God would forgive a little maidenly selfishness.
では試着オーバー。
After putting on my duffel coat in front of the mirror, I wrapped the muffler carefully around my neck, then slipped on the mittens as well.
完璧だ。かわいい。この服かわいい。
Lord. Once he saw Michiru-chan looking this adorable, even Kazami Yuji Occupation Student Mark II himself would surely lavish her with love and affection. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait for winter.
うしし。はあ、じゃあこのまま冬まで待つか。よし、松島みちる、冬まで待機。
Just like smiling and face palming and giggling the whole way. Or do we wait? Oh, she's literally standing there with. I can't. Can't with this girl, dude.
待てるか。
I literally couldn't wait. It was so obvious that showing up in these clothes would win Yuji's heart. I mean, love. How could I just stand idly by?
ああ、やだのやだの。早く幼児に見せてあげたい。この服でイチャつきたい。はあ、こうなったら次のデートは思い切ってこの服で行くか。いやでもさすがに暑すぎるわよね。くあ、乙女の悩み。
Yeah, just a really big dilemma.
話はすべて聞いたのよさ。
Oh my god, fucking freaked me out for a second. Where the fuck was Makina hiding?
おごほく。
Startled by the sudden voice that called out to me, I stubbed my little toe hard against the corner of my desk. Beads of cold sweat broke out all over my body.
あ、チルチルの顔がみるみる青くなっていく。信号機？
Dude, I hate when that happens. Smashing your fucking... Oh, when you're smashing your goddamn toe. Ooh. Speechless with pain, I shouted at Makina through a series of snorts. What the hell are you doing here?
え？当たり？外れ？どっち？何言ってるか全然わかんねえな。ああ。え？
You don't get it.
だからなんであんたが私の部屋にいるのよ。
She literally popped up. 'Tis I, and I will help.
ああ、そこか。あんね、お菓子ないかなと思って探りに来たのよさ。
Well, unfortunately, her candy, well, that was medicine, and well, I mean, she had normal candy too, but Makina, don't take that medicine.
そしたらチルチルってば私に全然気づかずにコート着込み出すから声をかけるタイミングを失っていたのよさ。
Oh, so she was just hiding in plain sight because Michiru was kind of dumb.
見てたの？もしかして全部？もちろんなのよさ。 鏡の前で出れた顔しながらコートの裾をつまんでひらひらくるくるしてるの。
Is this Michiru Gone Wild, the first one?
言わないでー。誰にだって見られたくない時間ってありますよね。
I don't know, I feel like I do fairly normal stuff. Nah.
フェミニンなデザインでほっこりなのだ。無理しないで、お願いだからやめて。
The funniest part is Machina's probably the last one you want to see you do this stuff because one, it's Machina, and two, she has a photographic memory.
女子力アップで今夜はセックスなのだ。言ってないでしょ。今すぐ出て行きなさいよね。
It's like she didn't even say that.
あれ、せっかく来たのに脱いじゃうの？
Damn, she even ripped off the big old bows and put on her smaller bows.
そうよ。これは冬までのお楽しみだからね。ふむふむ。なんとなく話の流れはわかるのよさ。でもね、私ってばすごいことに気づいちゃったのよ。何よ。
Oh no.
気になる？
She's doing the face.
全然気にならないわよ。早く言いなさいよね。オゲ、それじゃあ言ってあげるのよさ。チルチルは冬のデートでお兄ちゃんをメロメロにしようとしてるわけなのよね。
Yes, that is in fact correct chipmunk face.
まあそうね。デートといえば冬だから夏は無理。全部無理。バカ者！そこに最大の落とし穴があることに松島みちる、貴様は気づいていないのよさ。
Just slaps her.
落とし穴？どういうこと？ええか？言ってええのんか？
All ears.
ええよ。何？金髪は
Ah.
金髪は夏っぽいから冬には似合わないのよさ。
That's what makes the difference.
ギーナー！
Destruction, devastation. Machina's words were undeniably true. When you think of a blonde, what comes to mind? Someone on a beach with a surfboard slathering themselves with coconut-scented suntan lotion. You certainly don't picture them crunching through the snow on a hushed midwinter night.
でも金髪だって冬に似合うかもしれないでしょ。じゃあ聞くけど、雪女が金髪だったらチルチルはどう思うの？
Doesn't exist. They usually just have white hair.
ご陽気でしょ。雪山で遭難した時に雪女が金髪だったら怖くもなんともないのよさ。お兄ちゃん、こっちにもバドを一杯くれやってなもんなのよ。
Toss me a bud, babe!
つまり雪には、いや冬には黒髪しかありえないということなのよさ。
Is black hair, is that even Michiru's like natural hair color? I just assumed because she just had random different hair color. Maybe I should stop assuming these things.
確かにその通り。そもそも最近ではこういった統計が出ているのよ。
They probably said what her hair color was anyway, and maybe I just don't remember it. Dude, there's a lot to remember in Grisaia, okay? There's a lot of things. My brain can't allocate to the smallest details.
どんな統計で？黒髪好きの男性に金髪と黒髪どちらが好きですかとアンケートしたところ、なんと 100% が黒髪と回答しているのよさ。
Dear Lord. I feel like that's a lie, but...
100%？ すごい。そんなアンケートが。
No, I guess. I mean, I like black hair. I like brown hair the most, though.
だからな、どんなに努力してもチルチルは冬には似合わない女なのよさ。
Oh no, don't crush her dreams. Wow, with that, Machina walked out of my room taking most of my candy stash with her. Wow!
なんだか私一人で浮かれてバカみたい。
It's an easy thing to change. She was right. Blonde hair was all wrong for the winter. I wasn't going to get anywhere with Yuji at this rate. Stupid, stupid, stupid! Or Baka, Baka, Baka.
染めるか。
Alright.
サーチ
はい、どうしましたか？
Dye my hair.
私ね、髪を黒に染めようと思うんだけど、どう？
でもツンデレのアイコンとしての金髪ですよね。それを簡単に染めてしまっていいのでしょうか？
You could still be the fake tsundere with all sorts of different colored hair.
いいの、私に今一番大切なのは愛だから。染める道具ある？
そんなこと突然言われましても、今偶然持っているものといえば黒髪戻し用のスプレーだけです。
What?
それで問題なし。さあ思い切ってやっちゃってちょうだい、黒髪な
はい、お洋服に色がついてしまうと困りますので、ケープか何かを。
いいからすぐ、決心が鈍らないうちに。
Before my resolve.
わかりました。では
She just has that on hand.
いうお話なのです。いひ。
My god. I don't get it.
嘘。なんで？
Can you give me a moment to think?
ドキドキ。
I'm not thinking up words of love or anything, okay?
そんなこと思ってないもん。
From what I understand of Michiru's tale, this bizarre situation is the result of her displeasure with our date so far. That said, abruptly changing her hair color strikes me as quite a dramatic course of action. She was so attached to her blondness. Does she no longer have need of it?
もじもじ。もじもじ。
The best part is she's actually saying that. One thing I'd like to point out, the spray that she used on your hair appears to be melting off as you sweat. You got some black on your face.
服から見ないで。
Don't look at me. Honestly, what's going on in your head? Nothing. The connection she's formed between dating and winter seems like complete nonsense, but Michiru's clearly doing what she thinks is best. Shooting her down at this point wouldn't be very mature of me. Can't say I completely understand what the girl's thinking, but I might as well just go along with it for now. My major point of concern is there's a real possibility she's going to collapse if she keeps wearing that wool coat in this ridiculous heat. Also, black hair probably doesn't even help with the heat either because it's black and it absorbs heat. Unfortunately, I don't think she's likely to take it off if I ask her to. In that case, I suppose we'll have to focus on hydration. Michiru, my dear, can you promise me that you'll hydrate yourself on a regular basis?
できるわす。ほら、水筒あるし。
Michiru retrieves a small stainless steel bottle from within her coat. Appears she has given the matter at least some thought. In that case, why don't you wear that outfit on our date today? It sounds like you were really looking forward to it.
本当に？はい、やったー、嬉しいです。
Not gonna lie, it's adorable that he's playing along. I'd like to take a quick shower first, alright? I don't want to go on a date while I'm still all sweaty from my marathon.
もちろんです。私ね。
You're gonna wait inside. Stay here and hydrate yourself immediately, or just leave her outside. That's okay. What the hell's the matter? Why are you vomiting?
あったかい甘酒が入っているのです。冬っぽいかなと思って、一口で気持ち悪くなりまし。うえ。
It's just one thing after another with this girl. Apparently, Michiru is determined to make everything winter themed today, and I don't know if it's going to work out as well as she thinks, but I guess we'll just have to give it a shot. God damn, that intro's so good. The bus gets me every fucking time, dude. A tear comes down every time. Not even gonna lie. Because I'm just like, my brain. It's just, okay, well, we're gonna do this silly date next time, I guess. I'd still think it's adorable that he's kind of playing along because he knows that she's not gonna give it up. It's cute. Like they kind of have this weird dynamic that kind of works well. It's really strange, but nice at the same time.